This is Kerala, the second southernmost state of India. They call it God's own country. Kerala means land of the coconut, and 70% of India's coconuts grow here. Their fibrous husks yield many products, such as rope, coarse cloth, and matting.
Hindi?
ഇന്ന് മിനിറ്റുകൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഈ നറുക്കെടുപ്പ് നടക്കുന്ന കേരളം സംഘടിപ്പിച്ചിരിക്കുന്ന സൗഭാഗ്യ ഇന്ന് ശനിയാഴ്ച ഉച്ചയ്ക്ക് 2:30 മണിക്കാണ്.
In 1956, 3 states united to become Kerala. Trivandrum, later Thiruvananthapuram, the city of the sacred serpent, became the new state capital. The impressive State Parliament House, renovated in 1999, became the focus of concern for some in 1957, when it became the seat of the world's first freely elected communist government. Kochi, formerly Cochin, is the heart and soul of God's own country. Almost all religions are represented here, the legacy of over 1,000 years of contact with the outside world, from Europe to the Far East. St. Francis Church, built by the Portuguese in 1503, is the oldest European church in India. The synagogue, built in 1568, is the focus of Kochi's small but influential Jewish community. The Chinese fishing nets at the entrance to Kochi harbour were introduced by traders from the court of Kublai Khan in the late 13th century. After all the effort to raise the nets, it's a race against time to gather the ever-diminishing catch before the birds do. Nilgiris, the Blue Mountains, in northwestern Tamil Nadu, have always been a popular retreat from the oppressive summer heat of the southern Indian lowlands. Since 1898, the Nilgiri Hills Railway has been serving the towns high up in India's second highest mountains. This line is famous for its 21-kilometre rack and pinion section, which enables the trains to climb gradients as steep as 1 in 12. The specially designed locomotives that work this line have a separate set of low-pressure cylinders to drive the rack mechanism. Coonoor station, at the end of the rack section, is where the British colonial officials and their families were welcomed to a town as English as the weather. At the locomotive depot, filling the coal bunkers is a time-consuming task. Coonoor was one of many hill stations built by the British as a summer mountain retreat, a replica England, 4,000 miles from home. Today it is a bustling market town with all the noise and chaos, so typical of India.